Hey everybody, this is Travis coming at you from SEMA 2018, and just wanted to tell you a little bit about some of the driveline products we brought along this year. A lot of people know Sonnax for our transmission and torque converter products, but we also have a pretty comprehensive line of aluminum driveline components, flanges, and slip yokes. Sonnax is actually one of the United States' largest suppliers of aluminum driveline components, and we start off with what we got back here, aluminum weld yoke ends and aluminum tubing. These are 6061 T6 aluminum weld yoke ends and our iconic premium tubing for sizes from 3, 3.5, 4-inch for street rods, hot rods, and just general builds, up to big 5-inch diameters for the big Dodge diesel trucks and Chevy diesel trucks that need something to hold up to a lot of power, and they go from 1310, 1330, 1350 U-joint up to 1485, even up to the big 1550 U-joint series. And right in front here we have a line of performance flanges. We start off with just your conventional square flange, which we've lightened it and strengthened the design overall, and obviously it's a lot more aesthetically appealing underneath the car than a cast steel flange. And then we move on to a line of performance conversion flanges. These conversion flanges are pretty unique, and they help solve some of today's driveline issues with European style drivelines aren't really able to be strengthened. So what we've done is we've made flanges that allow you to convert a conventional driveline to a regular U-joint style driveline from what was a kind of like a hockey puck in the driveline and a one-piece drive shaft to a U-joint style drive shaft, so you can build a better drive shaft and increase power. And these two in the back here are specifically for a Hellcat build, but this flange in front here is used in all different types of vehicles with TR6060 transmissions, 6L80 transmissions, and even the new 8L90 transmission. And over here on the side, we have our line of performance steel slip yokes. Now these are forged chromoly slip yokes, and they're for a variety of different applications. Most of our slip yokes are for bushing style transmissions, so transmissions with a bushing tail housing, and they're great to increase strength and durability over a conventional OE quality yoke. But we've also come out with a slip yoke specifically for the roller tail bearing transmission in a Power Glide and in some Jericho transmissions with a 27 spline output shaft. Now the difference here between this yoke and your standard bushing style yoke is, well, first, a lot of those vehicles that have a roller bearing tail housing, they're in high performance applications with 1,200, 1,500, 2,000 horsepower, so we needed to increase the strength of the yoke, which we've done. We've through hardened the yoke for additional strength. We've kind of redesigned the head of the yoke, and we've actually found some increased strength here too. But what you got to keep in mind is, on a roller tail housing transmission, the needle bearings in that tail housing are actually a different size than the bushing in a regular Power Glide transmission or a Jericho transmission, any 27 spline performance transmission. So that we needed to undersize the barrel here so it'll fit and ride properly on the bearing transmission. So you do have a different size here with the bearing transmission and a regular bushing style transmission. So you got to keep that in mind with your build, and of course when you're choosing a slip yoke with your driveline shop. To learn more about these products or where to get them, visit www.sonnax.com or stop by and see us at the SEMA show. We're at the Performance and Racing Hall, booth 20059. We'll see you here.